Hello everyone, welcome to this episode. In this tutorial, you will learn everything about static and live image captions in Adobe InDesign. As many of you know that captions are the descriptive text of the image. You can create two types of captions in Adobe InDesign, static captions and live captions. Static captions are composed of text frames to place your image captions in it. This can be modified manually. Live captions are text variables, which is generated automatically using image metadata. To learn more about the differences between static and live captions, the tutorial link is in the description. Without wasting any time, let's jump into it. What is static and live captions in Adobe InDesign? In this tutorial, I'm going to use this science book to illustrate the image live captions. These are just 9 pages. But what if you are working on 100 pages document? Then this is a very handy process to make things easier for you. As you can see, I have added a total of 4 images in this science book. Now I am interested in adding live captions to each of them. All I need to do is go to Object, then Captions, Caption Setup. But wait, did you notice that the bottom 3 options are grayed out? It's because we had not selected any image from the page. Let's select this water shower image over here. Let's go to Object, then Captions. And now see, these options are back. However, this last option is still grayed out. I will tell you why in a moment. Let's choose Caption Setup. You will get this window on your screen, which includes metadata of the images. I am leaving text before and text after blank. I will also explain that in a moment. By default, your metadata is set to name. However, you can change it to anything. For now, let it be name. Now, check these plus and minus buttons over here. This gives you a choice to add any other metadata or remove it. It's all up to you to decide. When you click on this plus button, new metadata option will be added. And if you click on minus, the selected metadata will be deleted. Let's add one. I am going to set the metadata to description. Let's add one more. I am going to set it to author. I am going to do the same for rating and copyright. You can have as many as you want. I have added these information only for illustration purposes. Now here, in position and style, you can set the alignment of the text caption around the images. If you want the captions to appear below the image, select below. If you want the caption to appear above the image, then select above image. Then similarly, left and right side of the image. I will keep it below the image, as most traditional designers always do. In offset, you can actually add the spacing between the image and the caption. When it is 0, the captions are closer to the image. As I increase this value, the caption moves further away from the image. So, I want to keep it to 0.625 inches. You are free to give it any spacing you want. In paragraph style, you need to create the paragraph styles for the image captions. I had already created this image captions paragraph style. So I'm simply choosing it. By the way, if you don't know how to create paragraph styles, I had left the tutorial playlist link in the description. Once you had created your style, you just need to select that style over here. If you don't use paragraph styles for the image captions, then you won't be able to add the image captions in table of contents, which I will explain in table of contents tutorial. Now check this, layer. From this drop down menu, you would be able to choose whether you want the caption layer on the same layer as the image or separate layer. If I select same as image, then this will happen. I am closing it. Let me open the layers panel. Go to window and then select layers. Shortcut key is F7. In layers panel, you can see the image layers and the text frame layers. Now, let's delete all these captions. See, all the text frame layers had disappeared from this layers panel. Now, let's open the caption setup window again. In drop down menu, let's choose active layer. Then, generate the static captions. Still, each of the captions have separate layers. Now, if we change this to layer 1, there won't be any change on this layers panel. However, if I check this input group caption with image, then drop down menu is grayed out. Click OK. Then generate the static captions once again. You see, the image and the captions had been grouped together in the layers. Now, wherever you will move the image, captions will move along with it. If you want to ungroup them, simply delete these captions. Go to Caption Setup and uncheck the Group Caption. Then generate the captions. See, you can move this static caption without disturbing the image. You see the captions on every page. Image caption style is applied to all of these captions. So, if I need to change the font style of these image captions, then I just need to open the Image Caption Styles window and edit the attributes. Let's change the font to Lee Hore. I'm making it bold. Let's change the font color to dark green. Click OK. You see, all the captions font styles had been updated. You didn't need to go through the same process of changing each of these captions individually. This is why we need to use paragraph styles. Now, I told you earlier about this text before and text after. We can add symbols to these captions. For example, quotation mark. Let's remove the caption from these images. Go to Object, Captions, and then Caption Setup. On text before, click on this arrow. Then choose double left quotation mark. For text after, click on this arrow. Then choose double right quotation mark. Click OK. Now, let's generate the static captions for all these images. You see, now the captions have the quotation marks. If you want to make it single quotation mark, then simply repeat the same process. You see, we got this single quotation mark. Now, keep in mind, you shouldn't put the left quotation mark on text after and right quotation mark for text before, because obviously it won't make any sense. You are free to choose any character for both of these inputs, text before and text after. Let me remind you about this fourth option in the captions menu. Why is it grayed out? It's because we had not selected any live captions. Let's select the live caption of this image. Now, go to Object, then Captions. Now see, this option is working. Let's choose Convert to Static Captions. This option is used to convert the live captions to static captions. Keep in mind, if your caption is already static caption, then you cannot convert these captions to live captions. This option is dedicated only for converting to static captions. I hope this tutorial helped you learn everything about captions in Adobe InDesign. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will reply you as soon as possible. You can email me at jawadsoomro1988@gmail.com. Follow my Facebook page over here, Jawad Soomro Productions. Follow my Instagram page over here, Jawad Soomro Studios. If you want to see more tutorials like this, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed this tutorial, smash that like button and share this video with your friends. If you never want to miss any updates, click that notification bell icon. Now, I will see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye and take care.